Just structurally, is this as close to what you want to see from your team?
Yeah, that was really, really good today. I think it was very noticeable, not just behind the bench, but I think you guys, everyone could really see it. We needed to play that way against a team like that. We wanted to have a good start. We wanted to kind of slow them down, especially in the first. And with that, you need good structure. And today was probably one of the best games we played structure-wise for 60 minutes.
What have you liked about the pairing of McAvoy and Zadorov?
Yeah, no, they've been again. They playing against the top players every night, and they're just playing it simple. There's not much. Sometimes both of them actually they want to do extra, and they want to do something special because they want to, for some reason, want to get the guys going. They want to win. They want to do this and that. No, just concentrate on your own game, shutting those top players down. That's all what I want, and that's what they do right now.
Specifically, Marco, just what caught your eye about the way you checked all over three zones today?
Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing was every line was doing it. That was there was not one line off. There was the whole group effort first of all, and again just the little details we had today was outstanding. Coming back in our zone, stopping, protect the middle of the ice, close on the D zone. Those just little things we worked on it a lot. We showed a lot the last I would say especially the last 10 days. Actually, you can see the guys are trying to do, and now the guys are slowly get it too, the way we have to play and want to play.
They didn't score, but how much did you like the effort your third line gave with Kastelic moving up there and the chances that they created?
Yeah, I know. Cass gave him a little bit, I would say, more speed, more protection, more ozone time because he's holding on to a lot of pucks there. No, we thought about it. It was kind of like the last minute switch before the game. We looked at it. We didn't really practice it yesterday. And we changed to today, and we kind of like, okay. And he's a righty on faceoffs. Losing Elias on the right circle, that hurt a little bit. So that's why we want to maybe use Cass a little bit more on the right side as well on faceoffs.
Two questions on defense. Charlie jumping in on that play, is that a product of you telling him to do it, or is that just Charlie organically moving in?
Probably a little of both. I think the one message my D get is I don't want them to lead the rush. I want them to join the rush, right? And that's a big difference. And you guys probably know Charlie and seen enough. Sometimes he's on the forecheck a lot, even this season. We had D on the forecheck all the time. It doesn't matter which D it was. A lot of time, no, not with me. I want him to join the rush, not lead the rush. And those kind of breakouts or rush, just like he scored, that's coming from him too, like just being part of the offense. But I think the one thing I was talking about it was when to do it and how to do it, and he definitely picked the right time today.
And Aspero, what element of the back end sort of coming around here do you give him credit for?
Just the way we want to play in our end, I think that just fits him perfectly because he just closes, has good stick, he's quick, and that solves a lot of problems and issues. And when you have that, as a forward, they must love it, right? So when you have a D like that who can quick and close right away, just like he does, I think that's a plus, and that's why he's never really in trouble. I'm a guy look at probably tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the game again, and I'm gonna guarantee you he's not gonna be in a lot because of that. All right, and if you don't do it and you get stuck in your own end, and then here we go. All right, so that's why he stays out of trouble a lot because of that reason.
How did you like Swayman's game today after he was out the last two?
Really good. Didn't really surprise me. I expected him to be just like he was today. outstanding.
I know a win's a win. You'll take the 2 points over anyone, but against a team like Carolina, who's notorious for controlling the puck, firing as many shots on net from whatever angles, is this win maybe more validating for your system and the way you guys want to play than maybe it would have been against some other team?
Hopefully, I mean, we hyped their team up pretty good, or I did maybe, because I just want to make sure we're going to be ready to go against one of the top teams, offensive teams in the league. And like you said, they fire pucks everywhere, so we want to protect the middle of the ice. We need a good structure, and we got to stick with it. Even doesn't matter what's coming, the noises from the crowd, refs, bench. No, we needed to stay calm against team like that, and I think that always helps moving forward. Hopefully, that's the way we have to play, especially against a team like that.
Marco, before the game, you talked about how you wanted Mason to react to sitting out. Has Casey been kind of a perfect example of how to take that and build off of it? And are you happy when you see him get rewarded for the way he's been playing with the shifts that he had?
Absolutely, and not just Casey. I even told Mason that, like Kuz and even Bicha, I told all those guys who's been scratched, like there is a reason why, you know, whoever gets the call, just like Casey again, like you got to be ready, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, and the rest, it will happen. Don't worry about that. So Casey was not happy when he got scratched. He was pissed off, and he should be, but he showed a reaction, right? Kuz was the same way. He didn't show it that well, but he was working really hard, and he waited and waited, and boom. So hopefully we're going to get that same reaction from Mace as well.
I know you said before the game you didn't have a ton of information still, but I was just wondering, but now, any new updates on Elias?
I still didn't talk to anyone yet. Yeah, sorry.